Okay, so usually it helps when the microphone is open, so sorry if I was quiet for a while, but it wasn't on purpose. I thought it was already open. So like I said, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. So what we are doing is try to end up a little bit on our little knowledge. So doing a little bit of brush metal on the helmet. Have it at the same time. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Seems a little bit weird, but it's normal as long as we go. see correctly? Not bad. Okay. So. Okay. Yep, it's starting to make sense. Hey, Captain. I'm doing the helmet on knowledge tonight. I find a way to make those little kind of electric things. So this is gonna be going on his head like this. And it's a quiet night, so I didn't want to do big things. You painting your boobs? Not your boobs, but the boobs of the little girl. I know, not yours. The little bunny girl. The little girl that you've done the hair for about 70 times. So usually Wednesdays are quiet, so instead of doing big things, I decided to make it a little bit yeah, the hair was looking fantastic. But like I was telling you, the big difference usually is, since the air is for better in the inside, you had less problem doing that one than on the rest of it. Pretty sure you could show me a few tricks that you learned. what's going on with my paint tonight. Hey, Mr. Quattro, how you doing, my friend? You finally caught me in the act. Yeah, we're trying a few things tonight. Oh, how you doing? So what we are doing right now is just developing a little bit a brush non-metallic metal. So we got the little knowledge here, so his helmet's gonna go on his right here. So we are developing a little bit more, try to get the... Hey, Mr. Hackathon, how you doing? Yeah, on this one. What I did, I based it on the art that was coming with it, because I don't know, I was feeling more to do a something special. Right now I am doing the helmet. So I'm gonna see how it goes. Try to make it look like the art that goes with the box. So we are painting a little bit of non-metallic there. At least we try. So what are you guys working on tonight? I hope you guys are working on something. The left arm and the head, yeah, I see the legs were advancing a little bit. So if you guys want to join me in my Discord and put some stuff in there so we can have a look. So Cutthroat, if you want to put some stuff that you're doing right now, would be my pleasure. Gonna have fun. Got a problem with my paint tonight. First jab at it yesterday. I know the captain is working on her boobs. There we go. So are you still working on the Marvel thing there, Cutthroat? Because I watched your stream the other day and you were working on the Marvel. Oh, I don't know if you finished it or you're still working on it. So I assume that you guys are painting right now since the chat is really quiet. That movie sound effect while having intense action music while painting. But do you guys hear the music? Hey, thank you for the subscription, Maury. How are you doing? We are painting a little bit of brush metallic tonight on an helmet that goes on a little guy. So we are trying to get the right effect. Hecatone! Thank you for the subscription. So right now what we are trying to do is just give the little helmet the right aspect, going around. As usual, if you guys got questions, comments, if you want to put what you're working on right now in my Discord, I will be really happy to see what's going on in your world. Dog sitting. So you are watching the dog tonight. The metallic jellyfish is going to be his helmet. Because the on the art that they were supplying with it, I really like the effect that was going on here. And this was just a transparent resin thing, so I didn't like it really. So I decided to make a kit bash and make it work like this. So the helmet's gonna go on his head like this. So that's why I'm doing an electronic jellyfish parasite. It's just, this is not supposed to be there, so it's just the helmet. It's just to hold it so I don't put my finger all around it. But as you can see, I put my finger all around it anyway. Just leave it on there for the fun. At first, seriously, when I got this this one, I really like the idea of having a transparent resin here. But the more I was painting, the more I was just doesn't serve any purpose just to have a, so I just say, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna just put the helmet like in metal and doing what he was doing on the art form. and at the same time I didn't really like the box art. I don't know, I just thought it was could be more. The beard is fantastic, the face too, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. So I decided to add the little helmet. It's just a matter of have it glued correctly at the right spot. Working your butt on the left arm. Oh, I'm not too worried. As I say, usually Wednesday night is a quiet night. People are painting at the same time I'm painting, so it's not a big deal. We are just trying to get the right little lightning effect. On the helmet. So when you look at it, it's probably gonna be better on the black. Come on. Don't pick my hand, pick the guy. Here you go. No mop handle. It was just to keep it from. I always do that. I always try to not touch my figures, but at the end I'm touching it all around. So I had the mop handle there, but apparently it wasn't working, so I removed it. Okay. Starting to having not enough place on my palette. What am I painting? Oh, it's because my hands became so wet that when I'm touching, I'm removing the paint. So that's why I'm using a glove, because otherwise I wouldn't use it because it's annoying, but since I don't really have a choice, I need to have it there. Because otherwise the paint would remove itself. Oh, don't worry. I'm the same. It's just at some point I don't really have a choice because I don't want to put if I got, let's say, two or three figure to send out and you got spot of paint missing because your fingers went all around it, so it's not a good thing, and usually the client's not happy about it. Hey! It's a miniature. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for the raid. Hello, everyone. So I hope everybody's going well. So tonight we are painting a little bit of knowledge from Tarot Model Maker. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I thought it was going to be a quiet evening. How you doing, Easy? Thank you, I entered on. Sophist. We're painting a little bit of knowledge from Tarot Model Maker. Yeah, I'm just relaxing tonight. Thank you, Drunk Mystic. So I no. Oh, I thought it was going to be a quiet night. So that was I was relaxing. Hey, Kevin. Thanks. Oh, this night like this, you thought, it's gonna be a quiet night, so we're gonna do a little bit of painting. So welcome in, guys. Thank you all those who followed. So what I'm working on is a little bust from Knowledge. The name is Knowledge, and it's from a Tarot Model Maker. So now tonight I was doing starting the non-metallic metal on the helmet with the little lightning. So because at first it was just a transparent resin kind of helmet, and I didn't thought that it was adding nothing to the head, and I tried to follow the art that was coming with the box. So that's what we are doing tonight. I was detailing a little bit on the brain side and developing a little bit more the OSL on the back. So thank you guys for following. It's really appreciated. I started streaming for a month and a half now. I'm a commission painter. I do box art for a different company. I've been published a few times. Hey Satimini, thank you for the follow. Oui, je suis du Québec français. So, like I was saying, I've been painting for about 10 years now, and 2 years professionally. I've done box art for I've done box art for Sunshine Figure, Ouroboros, Black Sun, Robo Rocket. I've been published about I don't know how many times. Hey Scrabs, thank you. And that's about it. Yeah, I got a big Quebec accent, so I'm from Quebec in Canada. And like I was saying, I'm mostly known in UK because I've done about three, three or four cover for Figure Fantasy. À Montréal. C'est encore pire, c'est Québec, c'est encore plus perdu. So, like I was saying, hey, thank you for the follow, Felipe. Yeah, I've been publishing fantasy figure, and probably you guys see a little bit of my work going around. And usually people don't know that Sam Mini is Sylvain Aubu. So I'm the same guy. So it's greatly appreciated all the follow tonight. Thanks for AC Miniature. So if you guys got question, if you guys working on something and you want to put it in my Discord, the Discord is right at the bottom. So join in, the more the merrier. And now I'm retired, so I can paint. I can totally see somebody talking French all on one stream one day and reply in French, while most English speakers wonder what he's saying. Yeah, absolutely. So that's one of the projects that I'm working right now. I don't know if you guys want to see the other project. I got a shitload of project going on right now. So I got this one. I got this little commission here that I started about what, two weeks ago. Sorry, just gonna. So this one is not done. It's just the mapping is done right now. So as you can see all the brush stroke and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna still needs to be smoothed out. Still a little bit work. So hey, Steady Mini. You don't have to be intimidated there, Nayland. That's the fun of it. Everybody starts somewhere. When I started, don't worry, I wasn't be able to do anything at all. And the worst thing is, that's my first figure that I've done. I always keep it near. So that's the first one I painted all my life. So from going from there to there, it's just practice. As you paint and you paint and you paint. That's the thing. I know you love this one, Captain. After that, I got this one who was supposed to leave on Tuesday, but it's gonna be leaving next Tuesday. That one's going to a Japanese so this one is done. So that one is going for a display in a museum. No, I don't, Treshorn. Terre jaune, terre jaune, terre jaune. Hey, Painter, don't be sorry. I'll be on, just follow and we'll see each other a few times during the week. So that one's going to a museum in Japan. So there's a few things going around. So after that, I got this little girl that I've done for Oda model. Oh, let it focus. Come on, here you go. So that's Tana from Oda model. So she's kind of a post-apocalyptic little girl. So this one's going back too. After that, I got a few personal projects. I got this one who's gonna be leaving soon too. I don't know if you guys saw it somewhere. So that's a... Come on. I got problem. Got a little bit too much stuff in the background. So I got this little girl. That's from Num Num Miniature. And right now I'm working on a Barbarian girl. Same thing, I'm gonna remove a little bit of stuff around so it's going to focus correctly. So this one was made from a STL and she's based on a Diablo 3. So it's a small one. She got an old Dio going around her with the little wolfie that I started to. So the wolf's gonna be with glowing eyes. After that, we got the from White Wolf Tavern. So we got this little one. So that's a necromancer elf, an elf necromancer. Excellent. So like I said, don't be shy. That's why I started streaming, is just to have fun with people and showing them a little bit of stuff. At the same time, you are always learning, so it's no matter how good you are, you always got something to learn somewhere. So that's another one. Other than the about 70 or 75 in the background that I have to do. So thank you guys. That's really appreciated. It's just not just being inspiration, it's mostly being that everybody can achieve anything, so there's no worry there, guys. We all start somewhere, we all do the same thing. We're all here to learn and have fun, so don't worry about that. So at the same time, if you guys got questions, anything, go ahead. Like I said, that's why I started streaming, because when I was painting, I always paint alone, so that's get a little bit boring. So now that I'm streaming, I can have interaction with people. And I got this one. I don't know if you guys know Mad Max Miniature. He's the, yes, just acrylic. I don't work with oils because I found that they're annoying. I'm manipulating my miniature so much that when I was painting, I paint a little bit with oils, and it was all gets smudged all around, so I stopped playing with oils. Now it's just acrylics. And like I was saying, I was playing with one of my friends. So I created, I don't know if you guys are 40K's fan, and I got a little bit bashed by it. So I create my own little 40K. So I even got a bow. Yeah, that's a Hello Kitty Marine. A new faction that I started. I had fun with that. But the worst part of it is that a guy who knows me, he put it on the 40K. I think they got a Facebook page really for the fanatic, and when he put it in there, it's got trash. It was fun. So did you guys put something in my Discord there? Come on, join. It's gonna be fun. Gonna have a few minutes. Gonna go and see that. The Hello Kitty fucked the world. You're still painting, Agaton? So that's the advance for today, guys. Gonna work a little bit more on the extending this. Oh yes, they are. But it was a fun chapter that I laughed my ass out on it. So let's go check it out. Yeah, like I was saying, I didn't really like the clear piece, because the only thing it was doing is just the helmet was in a clear resin, and it was just going over here, and it wasn't adding nothing really to the figure. And since I stopped working on the brain and all those kind of little things, I didn't know. And I think it looked much better like this. Hey Robush, how you doing, my friend? So that's why we are working that way. I think it's better than just the kind of just transparent. Like I was saying, it didn't add really nothing to the figure. And what I always usually do, I do either box art or display pieces. So the main thing is always have the main character bring something correctly to when you see it, you want to buy it and you want to paint it. Yeah, AC. It's probably it's what 3 o'clock in the morning at your on your side. Probably around that. 2 a.m. That's what I thought. It's a little bit later than me. Me, it's just 9 o'clock in the night. Thanks, and I'm gonna be lurking on your side too, AC. Thanks for the raid. Okay, you guys, we are going to switch and go have a look in the little Discord, see what's people adding up. So I'm going to just switch screen. So we got here Snickson. So if you guys want to add up stuff, go ahead. So Snickson is doing a little orc. So it's October, I think. So we check it the other time. Start making a little bit of non-metallic metal. So a little bit of blood on the blade. Lightning is just right. Oh, it's a nice little piece. And like I'm usually saying, I'm not really a 40k kind of guy, so I don't paint 40k. If I do, I just do bust or some stuff like that. So I'm not usually a big guy in those. So like I was saying, the faction and all that kind of stuff. Hecatone! Oh wow, nice. It's getting in shape. It's like a tree golem, or really like the effect here. But is it a golem, a tree man? That's more D&D stuff. Am I right? Got a lot of details in those, huh? You're nice. I like the two tones you're adding up. Is it a big piece? Seemed relatively a big one. Three inch tall. 3 inch tall. Fuck that. Seems bigger than that. Pretty nice, man. You like the... You're gonna add up runes or something, or is it just the wood grain? Seems like runes. I don't know. I put blue in there. Hey, Grumpy. So Grumpy Ren. Slow progress today, hopefully going in the right direction. So Grumpy is starting doing a little bit of non-metallic metal. It's on the right track. Like the small effect here. Good line of lights. Still like sketching, but it's really nice. Hey, Stumpio01, thanks for the follow. Nellen! This rope to look like silk. Any suggestion will be appreciated. General advice also very welcome. Okay, so you want it to be more like silk. A red silk? Because for what I can see, it's a good start. But you gotta always think that when you paint, you're trying to emulate silk. Silk is a very reflective fabric. When you work with red tones, what I usually do, I don't know if I got one. Hey, merci Pretoria Gaming. Toi aussi une bonne soirée. Puis reviens quand tu veux. Ça va me faire plaisir. So, like I was saying now, when you work with red tones, if you want a good silk, you have to, like here, so it goes around. The reflection on the silk is almost like metal. So you need to have very, very, very precise kind of line going around, and even in the crease, because even if the fabric, the crease won't always be dark. I'm just gonna change the screen here, and I'm going to show you. See the reflection that I got in here? The reflection goes in the crease too. It's not just on the top of the creases, because like I say, silk is very, very reflective. So when you paint it, you got to think that your light's gonna go into the creases at the same time that on top. On top is gonna be a little bit longer, but in the crease, longer, crease, longer. So if you try to do it just like on top of it, for the brain, it wouldn't seem right. And plus you didn't choose the easiest of colors to lighten. But for reds, what I usually do is I highlight it with skin tones. So you start with your base of red, you add your skin tones up to your brightest light, and you do just a little wash of your main red after that, and it brings it all together. I try to remember if I had a red yeah, I got one. You got right now, right here, you got your main light. Yes. Sorry, my cat decided to come and argue with me tonight. So if you look at the light on your face, so your main light should be right here. And at the same time, like I was saying, your crease are darker, so if your light's coming in, should be entering a little bit, because when you took your picture, do you see where your light is in? Right here. So that crease should be red instead of darker. Same thing here, here, just a little bit here. Same thing here. You should be seeing your red coming down. At the same time right here. That's a very good start. I really like the skin tones. Add a little bit of green. It's very nice. So you open, here you go. See? How much is it? Is it a 110? Just see where you see your light right now, that should be your line of light. So all around here, 70. So when you look at it, you see where your bright spots are right now, and that should be red too. Like here, here. So your color here should be around here too. All around here. So in those areas, very, very, very nice. I like the small effects. Dark around here. See, at the same times, the bridge of your nose, you can just add a little bit of red, not pure red, but let go with that kind in those tones, and just add it up just a little bit, because skin is the same thing. Skin is reflective, so when you paint it, if you just try to emulate, it won't look natural. So just by playing just a little bit on the bridge of the nose, she is really nice, man. Really, really, really good job. Really like it. And Ecatone. So that's the arm. Hey, no problem, Alan. It's really, really, you've done a really excellent job. It's just small finishing that people are not used to think that when you're doing either bust or other kind of, if you want more display pieces, and that's the thing, is just that I try to think of a red figure that I have. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. So I got this little example that I've done, like I was telling you, mostly on red and skin tones. So you can see right here, so it going into the creases at the same time as not just on the top, because when you get reflection, your reflection is going to move with your fabrics. And with just bring your skin tone to your highlights, and you bring your lines, and then after that you come back with just a almost dirty water, and you bring it down a little bit. Everything's going to be smooth and it's going to look like silk. So if you go see same thing here, instead of just having the highlights on the top, I brought it down and I bring it in both. So it's the best way of doing it, because like you see right here, you got a highlight here, but you got a highlight at the same time in the crease, and that's look more natural to the eyes, and then just having just on the crease. And one thing when I teach, the same thing is always work one side of your figure at a time. It will be less trouble for you, and to just grasp where are going to be your highlights. Because one thing I discover is that people usually, when they paint, they try to paint everything, but it's not a good way to do it, because when you try to paint everything at the same time, you lose your values, and it all became almost the same light all around, instead of having, let's say, one main angle, a second angle, a third one, and a fourth one. So I don't know if it makes sense, because that's the way I'm doing it when I'm painting. And it's the same way with this one. So I got my one angle, so when you see the light is right there, if you change side, you got the other angle, the light's coming in, and you got a third angle right here. So you see that the light, what I'm developing, is not only on the crease but inside too, because like I was saying, on fabric and mostly silk, since it's very reflective, you always try to work in your creases at the same time. So it's going to give you a nice line of light, and at the same time it's going to give you the right effect for the silk. So that was it. Nobody else. I just have a carton that put this little arm there. Yeah, so far you got that one angle. So far you're at this side. But what I suggest to you is just when you have it in front of you like that, work on this side first. Bring all your highlights all around, even here, And then after that, once you done your main angle, you switch it to your second angle, you paint this one, and after that you go on your back, and you'll see the the, the composition is going to make itself going very nicely. But really good job. I really like the skin tones. I'm a fanatic of skin tones. I don't know why, I just love skin. Thank you, Stampeder1. It's just when you go around and you walk either outside or anything, you always got reflection coming, even in skin tones and fabrics, metal. You always got those reflection going around, and when you paint, you gotta put a picture in your mind of what the environment's going to be. So when you paint, at the same time, having the environment coming around, so you have a little bit, okay, there's maybe a reflection there, reflection there, reflection there. So it's how can I don't have any with big, but I'm gonna go back with this one. Go back to light screen. So let's say you take the metal right here, so you see there's a reflection right here of the fabric, and on the fabric there's a little bit of reflection of the metal. So that's the main thing, that fabric or metal or skin, there's always reflection going around, and if you want it shiny, the reflection are going to be really sharp, but if you want it a little bit dull like I did here, reflection is going to be there, but as you can see, it's very subtle. But that had a lot to the figure just by having those little subtle things added around, so it kind of frame what you're doing. And same thing, like here you got more blue, it's gonna be earth tone when you come back down. Same thing on the glove here, it's leather, but I want it to be more shinier than usual, like an oily kind of leather, so with a reflection of the metal on it, so it became a little bit brighter. So that's the kind of things that you want to look around when you're painting. Hey, Cryptic Mini! I added my latest complete mini to the done chat. Yes! Excellent, we're gonna go and see that. So the same thing, if you look on the face, I don't know if we are going, here you go. So you see on the face, I got a yellow light coming in, so it's reflecting on the side of the face at the same time. It's very subtle. I won't go with a big yellow, but when you look at it, for your brain it makes more sense. So same thing here, you see the reflection is inside. So if you got reflection there, so when you get a reflection, it goes inside the fabric at the same time. So for your girl, when you paint it, instead of trying just to have the upper one, go inside. Makes a little bit more sense. So we're gonna go and have a look at Cryptic Mini in the done area. So you got a couple things in the Discord. So there's a what's new. So I'm gonna try to put a few new things there. So where to go to those minis. So the minis I'm painting, usually I'm gonna put a final product and where you want to get it, paint and other stuff, your whips guys, if you need help, you got questions, and the done area. Oh, I got Grumpy Man. Grumpy sent me a done, so that's a nice one. I love the tartan, really like what he done. Metallic, got a few things going around, that's nice. I just love the white blouse, it's really nice. And I was like I was telling you, now you can check it out. See, it's not only in the top of the crease. So what he did, he went down, so you can see that it's covering almost everything. Hang on the leather of the hair. Hey, good job, Grumpy. Critic. Orc and First Game Workshop model. Those are small, huh? Very nice. Love the chalky effect. 28. That's what I thought. Nice little definition. On the back, edge lining. Very nice. And it's your first one? Love the little Game Workshop. You started in January. Very good start, man. Very nice. You already grasped the light effect, where they go. Very nice. So it's fun, and you see that your light's coming in this way. It's a learning curve, my friend. Good start. So you grasp the highlights, you grasp good overall effect. Very nice. So soon I won't be able to put stuff in there. You're gonna be better than me. Okay. So that's my time, guys. Thanks for being here. So we're gonna be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to be finishing the helmet correctly. Gonna be expanding a little bit of the light right here, because the light is not apparent enough. So when you get the main angle, it's a little bit a work in progress. Oh, it's almost done. So like I was saying, thank you guys for being here. It's really appreciated. Thanks for all the people who are following now. We are going to be again here tomorrow night. Friday we're off, and Saturday, Sunday, Monday I'm doing a stream from 11 to 2 in the afternoon, because like I was saying, on this side of the pond I'm more known on England and all other countries over there, because I've done so many stuff from there. So I'm doing a stream during the day so they can catch up and have everything going around. So we're gonna go and see who's in here. So who we have friends up. So we got you guys know Walter, so we can go check Walter, or New Method Design. We're gonna go and check Walter. So Walter is another guy who likes painting. Thank you, Ekaton. I thought it was going to be a really quiet stream tonight. I didn't know that AC is gonna be coming and have a little fun with us tonight. So we are going to go and see Walter in about 6 seconds. The more the merrier. Oh yes. So thank you guys, and see you tomorrow night. I'll be on at around 7. Thanks guys.
Thank you, anonymous gifter. And welcome to the workshop, Grey Master. What were you working on, Sam? Anything cool? If you have a link or a picture or something, be happy to show that off. And for everyone else who's new in here, Walter's Workshop. I've been painting minis off and on for quite a while. This is an unacceptable prediction. It's true. We will have to get that. We